This conference will now be recorded.
Yesterday we started with the demo. As part of demo, I explained what is SAP's finance strategy, right? So how they are moving to local and group close. So they're trying to streamline local and group accounting in one particular data model. They have universal journal table for local accounting. They have group reporting for group accounting, which the table is ACDocu table. So today we will understand what is S4HANA for group reporting, statement of direction. You know, SAP is SAP has been observing like many consolidation products. SAP has ECCS, SCMBCS, business planning and consolidation, financial consolidation, SAP S4HANA embedded BPC. So you can say this one as people used to call it as real-time consolidation. We used to have all these products for consolidation. Every product has its own capability. For example, when I talk about business planning and consolidation, the business rules, that business rule engine is very good. And how the flows are maintained. Flows means the movements in the balance sheet items. Based on the flows deriving that cash flows or changes in equity or something else. So it's based on the business rule and it's very easy to understand. When you talk about financial consolidation, there was another product. Now also these products are available. There is another product which is BOFC, Business Objects Financial Consolidation. This particular product very good for data collection from different sources, and it has its own rule engine and category builder, all those stuff. That's very good product BOFC. And ECCS, it's the world product, right? It's part of ECC. All everything you post, you have accounting document principle and logs. You have data monitor, consolidation monitor, like that process monitors. That's its capability. When you talk about real-time consolidation or embedded consolidation, you have tight integration of S4HANA with Universal Journal Table, and it has a data release process. So you can just release data, your Universal Journal data to ACDoc which we call it as data release. So the same data release, we are going to use it for group reporting also. So all these product capabilities are available in group reporting. So
Are you
SAP
showing
observed,
anything?
yeah,
We don't see your screen.
No, we are not able to see Kiran. I mean, we thought we are
yeah.
sharing this, but
I
no.
forgot, I forgot to share this screen. Yeah, now
Can you
it's
can you explain me one more time?
yeah,
Yes.
sure. So yesterday we started with the demo. In the demo, how SAP is streamlining local and group accounting. Yeah, in one system we understood in S4HANA system. For local, you have universal journal table, and for group reporting, you have ACDocu table. So today we will understand statement of direction, SAP S4HANA group reporting, statement of direction. So we have different products. We have different products in uh, SAP for consolidation. Most of the products you people know, like ECCS, business planning and consolidation, financial consolidation, SAP S4HANA embedded BPC. ECCS, it was very old product, and still, if you want, you can use it in ECC. It has very good accounting document principle. So whatever documents you post, it will have document number and the logs available. It uses process monitors like data monitor for local accountant. data monitor. The local accountant relevant tasks are part of data monitor. The group accountant tasks are part of consolidation monitor. Local close happens or whatever closing activities required for unit level, entity level happens in the data monitor, currency translation, adjustments, those things. In the consolidation monitor, eliminations and consolidation of investment happens. When you talk about business planning and consolidation, the product capability. So I'm talking about the capabilities of these products. Each product, whatever SAP consolidation product, each product having their own capability. So business planning and consolidation, when you talk about their business rule engine is very good. Account reclassification rules, currency translation business rule, balance carry forward business rule, eliminations and adjustments, rule based methods, multipliers. So the rules, whatever we define in BPC, so good. So it is, and also BPC flows means the transaction types. In group reporting we call it as sub items, the movements in the balance sheet. Identification for the movements in the balance sheet for cash flow or changes in equity. So the functionality is very good in balance sheet. And also business rules, using business rules you can easily derive your cash flows. Then there is one more product which is called financial consolidation. Now, I mean, earlier we used to, most of the people knows business objects, financial consolidation. Data collection capability, collecting data from different sources. It has one rules engine category builder like that, so that mapping features. And if you see this BPC embedded real-time consolidation, the data release within the system introduced with real-time consolidation. So when SAP introduced S4HANA real-time consolidation, so from the Universal Journal to ACDOC table, they used to release the data. So every product has its own capability. SAP has taken all those capabilities. They come up with one common UI, and they have taken functionalities from these products and they developed group reporting. Their future consolidation product, SAP's future consolidation product is group reporting. No second thought. So the statement of direction, one of the point here is SAP statements on consolidation product strategy. They say like, if your customer implements S4HANA, irrespective of deployment option, it may be central finance or on-premise or cloud or whatever. Yeah, irrespective of their deployment option, they can go for group reporting. SAP S4HANA for group reporting is SAP's strategic consolidation solution moving forward, in particular for customers implementing SAP S4HANA irrespective of deployment option. There is another case. You have different ERP systems. You have some customers, they have different ERP systems or they have ECC system. On top of ECC system, they have BW for HANA. Then, so even then, what SAP says, they introduced one add-on on top of BW for HANA, but for that add-on, even you have to pay the SAP S4 HANA for group reporting license. So on top of BW for HANA, you can implement group reporting. There is an SAP note. Whomever want to know, just let me know. I will send that SAP note number. So in that SAP note, they are mentioning the deployment options of group reporting on top of BW for HANA. Yesterday, I was explaining this course content, right? As part of course content, the consolidation process, as I said, like we are going to understand system basics. So organizational units, hierarchies, financial statement items, versioning, then data collection, data preparation, consolidation. As part of consolidation, we are going to perform eliminations, consolidation of investments, matrix consolidation, and analysis. The reporting tools like embedded analytics, financial statements, cash flow statements, ad hoc analysis, all these things. Even you can move to SAC for this. So there were some questions came. So what is the reporting capability of group? What are the options for the for the reporting? Someone asked me like, what is whether if I don't have a disclosure management, what I can do for the notes and all the stuff. So we have different solutions, right? We have different solutions. SAP now there is a solution called GRDC, Group Reporting Data Collection. You have disclosure management. You have SAC. So in next slides, I'm going to explain those products, how you can link those products. That's the future direction. So if you understand those things, then you can easily address your disclosures. As I said, group reporting came with best practice content. For the IFRS or US GAAP, the content is configured. They have given whatever they configured, all those objects they listed in particular Excel sheet. There is a SAP note for on-premise 2659672. There is an SAP note 2659656 which tells or which will answer your frequently asked questions. It guides you how to implement group reporting. They configured financial statement items and their attributes. They defined all the sub-items, transaction types required for consolidation. They released document types, posting levels. Based on your consolidation scenario, they created selections, they created currency translation methods, they created elimination methods. They have given solution for almost all consolidation processes like first consolidation, subsequent consolidation, step acquisition, capital increase, decrease, divestitures, partial divestitures. For everything, content is developed and given to you. Then wider perspective. So I was explaining, right? So you have GRDC, disclosure management, SAP Analytics Cloud. So group reporting as a product, we are going to concentrate on group reporting. I'm not going to in the course we are not going to talk anything about GRDC or SAP Analytics Cloud or disclosure management. These are not part of the course. SAC, it's a separate product itself. We can, I have course, but it's a separate course. Yeah, GRDC on top of BTP, right? We will so it is cloud solution. We don't have any server for practice. That's why we are not going to touch this GRDC also. Disclosure management also a separate too. So group reporting tightly integrated with these products. If you see SAP group reporting data collection on top of BTP, to collect data from different ERP systems, different ECC systems, or different non-SAP systems. You can collect data, you can map the data to group reporting. SAP Analytics Cloud, it's a reporting solution. From the group reporting, you can move data to Analytics Cloud. From Analytics Cloud, you can move data to Universal Journal. Not Universal Journal. There is a table called ACDOC P table, planning table. You cannot change from SAC. You cannot write data to yeah, Universal Journal table. It's not correct and it's not available. SAP disclosure management. Any notes or any as per your schedules. If you want to prepare your financial statements, they have SAP disclosure management. So group reporting or group accounting and local accounting, you can connect all these solutions. Now there is one more option SAP came up. So all the investments on this group reporting, as I said, like it's a future solution. They come up with one solution as for HANA Cloud Group Reporting standalone. Standalone in the sense your customer might be having ECC system, but they want to go with group reporting. Your customer is not having any S4 HANA system or something, but they want to, they want group reporting as a solution. Single integrated cloud platform for data collection, consolidation, planning, and analysis of financial data. So SAP came up with this standalone S4 HANA cloud reporting. So they can get this license. So in this standalone, you will get S4 HANA cloud reporting capabilities. For data collection, you will get this GRDC, and for reporting, you have SAP Analytics Cloud. All these three products, right? You are going to get as a pack. if your customer only want to implement group reporting in S4HANA, not for all other modules like FSU and all those things. That option also available now. So when you say group reporting, yeah, when you say group structure, you have different consolidation units or different entities. Some are coming from S4HANA, some are coming from ECC, some are coming from non-SAP. I have seen customers who has 600 consolidation units or 500 consolidation units. Some customers have 25 entities and different sources for these units. If you observe, data can flow from S4HANA. So universal journal from the universe, some of the, so these are all my entities. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have some 15, 20 entities, for example. Some of the entities data for group structure. So I have a group structure. I have multiple consolidation groups. In those multiple consolidation group, I have multiple consolidation units or multiple entities. Some of the entities can get data from S4 HANA, from the universal journal. I'm going to get the data, some of the entries. Some of the entries, I will get data, company not at using S4 HANA, collect data with JRDC. Acquired company not at using S4 HANA, collect data with JRDC. So I can use group data, group reporting data collection tool to acquire data from the companies which are not using S4 HANA. I have some data which is directly entered in the group reporting data collection. For example, I can create some input forms. In the input forms, I can directly enter data in this particular group reporting data collection. So there are, see here, supplemental information. Example, comments, COI, transaction type notes collected with GRDC. So you can collect the notes types you can with GRDC. So if you have any notes, comments you want to enter for the consolidated financial statements, you can check the solution GRDC. Group reporting data collection. Just send, just if you want to understand more on GRDC, just contact the SAP account manager. He will he will give you the solution or some demo they will arrange. You can go through that GRDC if it is your requirement. So they are clearly mentioning notes can be collected with this particular GRDC application. No need to go for a disclosure management if it is suitable for you, GRDC. So group reporting data collection, GRDC, how it gets the data to group reporting. If you are using SAP system, you can use some data mapping APIs, any remote system, right? You can map, transform, and load. If you have other databases, so from those other databases for non-SAP units, you can get the CSV files. You can map CSV file data to these group reporting dimensions or fields. You have some Excel sheets where you can do this data mapping and you can move the data to S4HANA group reporting. So in group reporting data collection, right, you can create input forms. That's what I'm saying. So if sometimes your customer want to adjust your trading partners data, most of the data is coming as part of third party. You want to segregate data with the different trading partners. Your customer is not tracking the transaction type. So your customer either get opening balance or closing balance. There is nothing to or variance you can calculate, closing minus opening. You can't find increase or decrease in the movement. At that time, you can create an input form in the GRDC and you can segregate that data into different flows, different transaction types. So GRDC having that option also, input forms option. Now, yesterday I was talking about a reporting side, how group reporting is integrated with SAC. So for reporting purpose, planning, we can use SAC. So SAC has a capability. It can report the data. You can create dashboards, stories in SAC. You can plan the data. You have some content, integrated financial planning content, group even group reporting planning content you have. And you have export import option in SAC, so you can import the data from the source. You have live data option, you can connect live data, so you have S4HANA views. Those views, from using those views, you can directly get the data to SAC, which is live connection. Or you can move S4HANA data to SAC and you can make reports on top of that. So planning, they divided into in SAC. Now they come up with two types of planning, right? Entity planning and corporate planning. Entity planning happens based on your universal journal data. When I say entity planning, it includes company code wise, P&L statement, balance sheet, cash flow वगैरह. So when I'm talking about P&L statement, I want sales. So I need one application for sales planning, sales and prices we will plan. The quantity can come from some consumer products or IBP based on the demand plan, and we can get the sales value. You can estimate your product cost in the entity planning, and this product cost multiplied by your sales quantity gives you the COGS. You can get the COGS. Sales minus COGS gives you the gross profit, and also you can plan your cost center expenses, your capex, your manpower in SAC, so that you will calculate net income. Integrated P&L statement you can create. You can calculate the net income. That net income you can move to the balance sheet, and you can find out the balance sheet movements. Based on that, you can define the cash flow. That's the entity planning already available as part of this SAC content. So for the entity planning, from the S4HANA, your company code data, cost center data, profit center data, whatever master data required, so you can move that one master and actual data to SAC. Once the planning is done, company code wise, right, you can export the data to data means in BPC language earlier we used to call retraction, right? So the export, we can export the data to doc P table, which is planning table. Using group reporting, I can do the actual data consolidation. I can also perform plan data consolidation. So in my universal journal doc A table, I have actual data. I can move that actual data. I can release that actual data to group reporting. I can perform my consolidations. So the consolidated data with including eliminations and consolidation of investments available in group reporting. So the available actual data, I can move to SAC. I can get the reports, dashboards based on my actual consolidation. Now, what about the plan data consolidation? Entity plan already available in S4HANA because we exported entity plan data to doc P table. So the doc P table data moved to group reporting. There we will apply same eliminations and other rules whatever we applied for the actual data. So we can perform the plan data consolidation within the group reporting, and I can import that plan data to SAC to get the actual versus plan consolidation reports. Remember, plan data consolidation happens in group reporting. Now there is one more add-on SAP is going to develop. So they are saying, see this dot 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 left arrow means corporate planning, right? Now you can perform in SAC. They have given that content. Group reporting planning directly without entity planning. You can directly plan against the entity based on your group reporting actual data. That option they have given recently, right? So this data you can currently with the current enhancements export to doc is not available. Export plan data to doc not available. Group reporting not available. It's the future solution they are planning to implement. Current solution is you do the entity level planning, move to doc P table. From the doc P table, the plan data you release the group reporting, perform the consolidation and move the consolidation planning consolidation data to SAC for the reporting. If you want any changes, you can perform on top of the consolidated data. However, the data will be available in the SAC only. You cannot move the data to AgDQ back. Okay, later they definitely they are going to come back with that particular solution. Now let's understand group reporting capabilities. Now I explained the link between group reporting and SAC. I explained GRDC and how this group reporting is linked. Now let's understand group reporting product capabilities. You can get the elimination. So there are many products. So I have chosen two, three, two, 3 points here to explain, because it takes a lot of time to explain all the product capabilities. So the main capability people look at is, for when you talk about consolidation, eliminations, intercompany matching, and reconciliation reporting side. Yeah. So eliminations overview. If you observe here, you can perform intercompany eliminations in in group reporting. If you see here, the eliminations, profit center and partner profit center, segment and partner segment, consolidation unit and partner consolidation unit, or trading partner. So you can identify intercompany transactions and you can eliminate those intercompany transactions here. Any consolidation products, first thing they need these eliminations. It can be performed in group reporting. We can configure. You can see pair-wise postings. Pair-wise posting in the sense, if you see this left side, right? So DEC1, DE, AUC1, AU. So this company-wise you can see, and you can see the consolidation unit, partner unit. What is the intercompany account and what is the journal entry system posted or eliminated. So the pairs can be company, trading partner, profit center, partner profit center, or segment or partner segment. Any pair you can get the elimination data. You can do the hierarchical reporting for managerial consolidation or managerial entities. So you want eliminations based on some particular hierarchy. For example, I have see one regional hierarchy. I have some regional hierarchy. Some I have some profit center. Regional means based on the consolidation unit, I have some hierarchy. Asia, Europe, America, like that. Based on the profit center, based on the product line, I have some hierarchy. Based on the segment, I have some hierarchy. Yesterday I was saying first common parent elimination, which is now called as managerial consolidation. So we can create different hierarchies. So segment, for example, if you see the segment hierarchy, so there might be some transaction between segment 1 and segment 2. Those inter segment transaction or inter unit transactions are eliminated and posted against elim. So system automatically creates one elim member and it will post against that particular member. It's a on the fly calculation. You see this is this 1050 against SCGA00 underscore elim, not available in the table. On the fly system will calculate, system will understand with this two are part of this particular parent. So this is the first common parent. The elimination should be shown under this first common parent. Same way for the profit center. So for example, if the profit center within food hierarchy, food node, and profit center under beverage might have some transactions. So for example, PC001 might have some transaction with PC004. Both are not having the same parent, but the first common parent is line of business. So system will eliminate the transaction between these two and post in the line of business eliminated at the top level. So it finds the first common parent for both. Same way for the consolidation unit, they can generate those elimination entries and it can show the capability. It's a on the fly calculation. And the matrix consolidation capability. So managerial consolidation plus legal consolidation we have. So which is matrix consolidation. Group reporting can perform matrix consolidation. You can perform, you can view your line of business report, profit center wise report, and in the columns you can see the consolidation unit-wise report. So for a particular company code or particular consolidation unit, you can see the eliminations based on the profit center. Then you have a concept here, very good concept, version concept. Yeah. So when SAP introduced group reporting, at that time I used to have only standard version, right? I used to create IFRS 1 version, and we didn't have uh, multiple currencies at that time, 2018, when SAP released, right? Only one currency. In version, I can create one currency, and I can the consolidation results will be posted in one currency. After that, 2019 or 2020, they come up with group currency extension version. Group currency extension version. So this group currency extension version SAP released to create consolidation result in multiple group currencies. You might have one group currency USD, right? So some customer might ask your consolidation results in USD and euros, two currencies. Now you can perform that one using currency extension version. And they come up with another version, which is extension version. Some people ask you, some customers requirement is they want to see their actual data, consolidated data at budget rates, exchange rates. So they created a link. So now you might be asking, so now I have two USD and euro, two currencies I need. Do I need to run two times the consolidation? Not required. Initially you have to define one version. For example, IFRS euro currency I defined. Now I want IFRS in USD currency also. Then I will define a version called Z20. This is, so first IFRS standard version name is Z10, and this USD currency I will create another version Z20, and I refer this Z10 version in Z20. So whenever I run Z10 IFRS consolidation, it automatically executes version Z20 also. Same way, if I want actuals at budget rates, then I will create extension version for the euro at budget or USD at budget. So both the versions are referring your standard version. So when you run Z10, system is in the background, system is going to generate records for Z20, Z12 and Z22. No need to run separately. One time you are going to run. The user see only one version, but he in the back end, it because of the reference version concept, it generates data for all the versions. Right. So now you can see so what is the benefit you are going to get because of this GC extension, group currency extension and extension versions. The standard versions and the related group currency extension version can use different exchange rates, currency translation method. It's a common requirement of many companies. And if you see, you can drill down. So when you view the data, you can see here when you are executing the consolidation in the data monitor, you see version Z10 only, but in the background, if you see the log, you will see data for all these three versions. So you can analyze your data in the multiple group currencies. So you group data analysis app, you can take all the versions, and in the versions, based on the version, you can see your data, whatever how this GC version data you can see, extension version data you can see, standard version data you can see, you can analyze the data. Another capability of group reporting is intercompany matching and reconciliation. In the S4HANA side, you will get real-time intercompany matching and reconciliation close, local close. So real-time data you are going to get, subsidiary A, B, C. And in the ACDOQ table, in the group reporting side, whatever intercompany transactions for non-SAP companies we can load. SAP companies data available, SAP's intercompany data available in ACDOC A, non-SAP companies intercompany data available in group close, And both together, we can get the data in ICA docm table, group reporting ICMR application, and we can run the intercompany matching and reconciliation. The benefits in ICMR: transactional level matching is possible in real time, eliminating cumbersome ETL process. No need to load the data, just you have both the tables, local close, group close, both the tables are in the same system. So this matching and reconciliation rules run by, you can even, the finance users can create those rules, the pairs they require. Fully automated process. So so recently in the 2021 they introduced workflow. So as I said yesterday, financial close app, they introduced one app, you can have one workflow in that for the cross team communication. So same same apps can be used for local and corporate close, and the performance wise it's good. So you see, they said like transactional level matching in real time without ETL processes. You know, in whenever you post in S4 HANA, you are going to use a field called assignment reference, right? When you post a purchase order or when you post an invoice or any billing document, so you have one field, reference field, right? In the reference field, you are going to enter the purchase order number or the invoice number, whatever is you got it from the vendor or customer. So based on that assignment field, leading unit and sorry, partner unit, you can match the data. See assignment field you have. So right side from the partner unit, I have Frankfurt as assignment reference. Left side I have from the leading unit, I have Frankfurt assignment field. So these documents I can match from left and right, and I can create intercompany matching document. This functionality is not available in any of the SAP product, consolidation product. So streamlined intercompany reconciliation to elimination process. Yesterday I was saying there is SAP integrated intercompany reconciliation with elimination processes in consolidation. You get the data, whatever the way, right? So you can get that non-SAP data to ACDQ table, SAP intercompany transaction data in universal journal. Then you perform IC matching and reconciliation. There is an app reconciliation clause where you get the comments or the reason codes why the differences. Then you perform the intercompany elimination. IC elimination triggered by ICMR data increased transparency for group accountants. So this IC elimination triggers ICMR data because the ICMR data is having all the reasons for the differences. Group accountants can easily understand the difference. After that, based on these eliminations and this ICMR data, I can do the ad hoc analysis, dashboardings in SAC. So these are the, I have not listed all the benefits. If you take consolidation of investments, it's very awesome solution. One is the content configured all the consolidation scenarios. You can install the content and you can use. Right. So this is all about group reporting solution and integration with GRDC and other solutions. So whomever now I will open for the questions, and before that, whomever interested to join this course, kindly send an email today only so that I can give all the details today itself. Yeah, and I will give you all the details. I mean, how the payment can be done, how many hours, right? How the documentation will be given, all the things I will list out the points and I will send it to you. Yeah, now it's open for the questions. Any questions on this?
I'll send you email. I'm in.
Yep, yeah.
Kiran, the system you will show this in, will it
Mhm.
have data for intercompany adjustments and things like that, right? Which is actually
Yes.
possible only in corporate scenarios, right? So I'm wondering the demo systems, what you're gonna show, and will we be able to follow along, or we have to get a server?
Uh, so your question is whatever server I'm going to use for the intercompany matching and reconciliation, that server will have test data or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, it will. I'm going to give you the test data. We are going to execute based on the test data. We have the
Okay.
data.
Okay. So what if you have my company's own server is there? I want to try
I
it
will
on
I will
that.
share the data with you. The CSV
Oh,
files I will share.
okay. Thank you.
Right? Any other questions?
Hey, Karen.
Yep.
So if we have, like, will we have our own instance of data so that other people cannot work on our data? We are working on our own instance and do the ICMR consolidation of investments, etc.
Correct,
on that
correct.
data? Okay,
You can. So
got it.
everything is based on your own version. So
Okay,
you're you are going to create your own consolidation units, your own consolidation structure, and your own data. So version specific. So uh, no, there will not be any overlap.
thank you.
Right?
Hi,
Yeah.
are we going to do some testing on the cloud version or it's a on-premise version?
On premise.
Okay, thanks.
Kiran, how about the data for consolidation in AC
I'll
docket
give.
table?
We are going to create some test data. We are going to create one integrated unit, one company code in F5, one company in F5,
Okay.
and we are going to post some transactions and we are going to release the data.
Okay. So how about the intercompany transactions and all?
Intercompany transactions, we are going to use non-SAP data.
Okay.
Yeah, Kiran, is the configurations are the same for cloud and on-premise?
Same, yes.
Thank you.
Hey, Kiran, this is
Yes.
Amit. So we are, we are going to post some entries in the FI system, right? So if I have my own sandbox, I do have my own sandbox with SAP
Hmm.
2021. So can I post the same way you're posting, or you share the data?
Yeah,
I can post them in the FI and then do the complete group reporting scenario, because I wanted to show a kind of a POC to the client. So
sure, sure. You
can
just
yeah.
once
Mhm.
when the situation comes, you just call me. I will show you in the system. I will
Mhm.
show you one entry. So which
Mhm.
app you have to use to post the? It's not a big thing. So F5 we have
Yeah,
an app
I am
50.
I'm aware most of them. I'm
Yeah,
aware.
yeah.
Uh,
So
yeah.
so
Anyway,
if you
I'll
stuck
just
somewhere, you can
Mhm.
call me. That's not a problem.
Yes. Thank you so much, Kiran.
Yeah. Any other questions? Yeah.
Hey,
Whomever
Karen.
interested. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So if we have like a consolidation of two versions, right? IFRS and GAAP, right?
Hmm.
Will we be walking through a scenario like that? Like if a
Yeah, yeah.
company wants to do that?
We are going to discuss a concept called special version for this case, right?
Okay,
So
got it.
how to do the version and special version to make it multiple gaps. We are
Thank
going
you.
to understand. Yeah. Right. I'm stopping now.
Kiran had one question. So, a
Yeah.
part of this course, would you also be talking about the attributes which are being defined in mm, on the group report in the group reporting, the
So we are going
financial
to
statement
understand
attributes?
FS item. Yeah, yeah. We are going to understand FS item attributes, and also I'm going to give you one scenario where if you want custom attributes, if you want to add some attribute values, how to add. If you want to add some more custom attributes in the FS item, how to add, how to maintain values for that. So we are going to discuss that.
Okay, so you're going to explain the attributes definition also.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, got it. And also one more thing, there is requirement where, I mean, standard by implementing the best practice, you get the financial statement items, but there is a requirement where if you need to create new FS items, um,
We are
you
going
want
to
to cover
explain.
those.
So with the standard content, how to adapt when I am adapting, I have separate scenarios. So the customer don't want to use financial statements which SAP delivered. The
Yeah.
customer might want more FS items, some more FS items. The customer might want delete some of the FS items, right? So all the use cases we are going to list out, and we are going to discuss solution for each and every
Okay.
use case.
And also, you would be talking about using those attributes in the downstream task monitor and things like that, right?
Correct, correct. So how these attributes are useful for currency translation, consolidation of investments, or cash flow calculations, we are going to understand. Yes.
Mm. Okay. And would you also help with creating one or two like a cash flow statement and also other like some
Correct.
building some reports?
So yeah, at the end we have a session which is reporting rules. We are going to
Okay.
use reporting rules for cash flow calculations and changes in equity, comprehensive income. So I'm going to
Okay.
explain, and we are going to execute cash flow.
Okay. Got it.
So Kiran, we are going to use the breakdown structures, selections, and all those things, right?
Yeah. So entire
Oh,
solution we are going to when we are talking about master data, I will explain what is breakdown category as part of FS items.
okay.
We are going to understand selections, which are the filtering criteria for your reclassifications. We are going to understand those things. Yes.
Great, great. Thanks.
Yeah. And also while loading data, we can exclude certain GL accounts if you want, right? I mean, from flowing to consolidations, would you also cover
We are
that?
going to so we are going to understand like when how to map operational GL accounts to financial statement items. When you are mapping operational GL accounts to financial statement items, there might be a case where some of the GL accounts you don't want to map or you
Yeah.
don't want to release, right? So what should be done for that? We are going to understand this.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
Kiran, do you have the list of, I mean, the topics you are going to cover? Do you have a detailed list of it?
yeah, yeah. Yesterday I so the topics I'm going to cover I have here.
Will that be the complete S495
Yes, for F95.
topics?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Can will it be possible to share this document with us? The whomever
yeah, yeah. You
sending it.
yeah, yeah. Just send me an email. In the email, I am going to share this document and the
Thanks.
content document. So these are the things I listed. So total many line items we are going to understand. So for example, one of you asked me like how to uh, custom attributes, right? So this is will be part of master data. Somewhere I add.
Hmm.
So selection object. Someone asked me. So this is selection objects and breakdown categories. We're going to understand and see custom attributes, custom fields if you have, how to add.
Hmm.
We're going to cover this one. Yeah, any other question?
One more
Can you give
question about the server that we'll get from the vendor. Is it the latest and greatest in group reporting or?
Yes, yes. 2022 you are going to get. We're going to discuss on 2022, not 2021, and you will get the latest server, whatever I'm using.
Okay, thank you.
can you email us this spreadsheet, Kiran?
Sure, sure. So please send an email. Whomever want to continue next sessions, I will send all the details to you. Thank you. I'm ending now.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kiran.
Thank you. Bye.